Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel after ages. The reason I have started recording this video because I've started reading one of the chunkiest book from my bookshelf. It's been a while when I've read a big book because I'm kind of intimidated by the big books, and I feel like there are chances I go back to reading slump if I start reading a big book and then sometimes I just put it down in between. That I really don't want to do it. So I have started reading this book over the weekend. Today is Monday, May 25th. And it's in the evening. I finished my work and everything, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just start recording myself reading this book, and in a way I will be hold myself accountable. I need to read it and probably record this reading vlog for this one particular book. The book I'm talking about is A Fine Balance. I have read 70 pages over the weekend, and this book is, I think, 720 some pages long. Yes, 713 pages long, and the last book that I've read was this long or this big was A Little Life, I believe. I don't think so after that. I think Pachinko was close to 500 pages or some 400 pages if I'm not wrong, but I don't remember reading any book with this many pages. And usually I do get intimidated, and at the same time I have quite big books in my physical TBR, so I was like, okay, this is the high time to read this book. So I've started reading this book over the weekend and I'm really enjoying this. So this book is based on 1970s India and it was published in 1995. So this book by all means is older than me, and it was also Booker Prize shortlist in 1996, which was like 20 years ago. And the book is based in 1970s India, and I think it was a very crucial time in Indian politics as well, because the emergency happened after India got independence in 1947. A lot of the political shifts were happening. There are few incidents are happening in the book which were like on the backdrop. It was not, as of now, didn't impact the story as much, but there were like one incident happened in the story so far where a group of people were fighting over a language, that a state should be splitted into two states on the basis of language. And I believe that this thing is still happening in modern day India. Also, book is not based on any particular state or particular area of India. It is based in a very unnamed city. So I have read 70 pages and I'm really excited to read it more. I think I will be able to read probably 50 more pages before I go to sleep, and I think I've left a little. I think I have only this many pages. I would say like 10 some pages left to finish the first part of the book. Um, so I will probably finish that. I will let you know how it's going and I will keep giving you update. Let's see how long I will take to finish this book. It's a reading update time. So today is Saturday. I don't think so I've recorded much during the weekdays because I work full time, so I didn't get much time to sit and record, but here is the update. As of now, I am at page 205, so I managed to read around 130, 140-ish pages over the weekdays. And I'm really enjoying this book so far. As of now, we have got to know about three of the characters. They've met in the first chapter, how they've reached the point where they have met each other and what happened in their life in the past. So the book covered their whole journey from their childhood to as of now, so which was really painful for I think all of the characters because the things they've been through. I was expecting this book to be a heavy read, but not this heavy that in the first 205 pages I will be teared up. Luckily, I didn't cry. The tears welled up but didn't come out. So we're doing okay in that sense so far, but I think I'm gonna be crying so bad as I'm gonna continue this book. I will be going out today. I will see how many pages I will be able to read. I'm gonna try to read, I think, 150 to 200 pages over the weekend, but I will see how it goes. It's been over a day that I have finished this book, and I think it will take me more days to just come out of the grief and sadness this book gave me and the emotions I have been feeling after finishing this book. It took me almost 2 weeks to finish it, but maybe I will need more time to just come out of this book. This book talks about different themes, which include caste discrimination, violence, grief. But on the contrary side, you will see people be compassionate, people having hope, and you meet some people throughout the story. They will give you happiness, they will give you the reason of living and makes you feel worthy even though they are going through dark times of their life. This book is a story of four different people living in a city, and their life collided with each other during the turmoils of 1970s, the emergency. We have Adina, she's a widow, and then we have Taylor, Ishwar, and Om, and then we have a student, Manik, and you see their life from the childhood to when they meet each other, when they start creating this beautiful life with each other, but then things happen that will just not shatter their life, but they will shatter you as well. This book talks about not only politics but also how those politics affect the people, ordinary people living in small areas of India. This is a very beautiful read. It's very important for you to read because this book leaves a lasting impression on you and just made you think a lot of things. Be grateful for the life you have, be grateful for the situation you live in, and makes you feel a lot empathetic towards the character and I think in general as well. So if you have time and if you have the courage to read a chunky book, please read this one. It's not just a book, it's a life of four people that will stay with you for a really really long time. You see them make a beautiful world, and then you see that world falling apart in front of your eyes, which makes you just feel sad and cry and helpless. So please read this book, and that's it for the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.